probably hold for this plane. It's been a while since we did that, held for a plane. When I was in high school, I used to consider this dessert. It's fucked up, right? I used to be like, I'm gonna have a seltzer for dessert. Rude ass. Now I'm like, give me a brownie. All right. Hey, you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Shanelle. So happy to have you here watching Halloween from 2018. If this intro feels a little fast, feels a little rushed, it's because I want to get into it as quickly as possible. I have just finished screening Halloween from 1978, the original with Jamie Lee Curtis. I just looked it up online and saw that there is a really nice transition from 78 to this one. So I am like ready. I want to visit Laurie again. I want to see what's up with her. I want to see, does she have any trauma from 1978? Surely she does. I want to see Michael Myers come back, and I want to see what tropes they kept, what they ditched. I want to see what they did with a higher budget, and I want to see what they did with the time. 78 to 2018. Is that 40 years? I think it's 40 years. 2018. 40 years. Okay. Do you have to do that? I always have to count by tens. And I don't think I've officially announced it on the channel yet, but my friend Steven and I have started a podcast together. It is called Star Vehicle. It has very little to do with this channel. Star Vehicle is more what I intended for my channel to be from the start, which was going to be me watching crappy 90s, 2000s movies. Not crappy, because I love them, but it was going to be me reviewing 90s and 2000s movies and doing it strictly from a comedic perspective. Like, it was all going to be comedy. And that is what my podcast is. My podcast is called Star Vehicle. It is my friend Steven and I, and we review our favorite star vehicles. So movies that were very specifically probably got the green light because of who was attached as a star. Halloween from 2018 is what we're covering on our podcast this week. So if you're interested in hearing, the comedic, I don't even know how funny that one's going to be, honestly, but if you are interested in a crossover, this is my first crossover. I have watched Halloween for the channel, and I will be reviewing Halloween with my friend Steven on our podcast, which is called Star Vehicle, available wherever you get pods, and will definitely be available on YouTube soon. It's just on me to upload everything. So that was my little aside for that. And without further ado, let's get right into Halloween from 2018. Whoa, let's do it. Right off the bat, they are recreating the original title sequence, friends. Just the black on and orange lettering.
Are you doing morning exercise?
Oh yeah, this one's gonna feel so much more epic. Holy shit.
I've examined every single case file written on him. I was a student of Dr. Loomis before he passed away.
Oh, Dr. Loomis is gone.
Okay, now, step up to the yellow line. And no further. Michael? Michael?
Oh wow, the color of the floor really changes from shot to shot.
About that night? About those involved?
Which night? 62 or 78? About to see Michael's face. The mask. It's gonna be the mask. Shut up.
Say something, Michael. Ah! Say something!
The jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a real homage. Oh, introducing. I saw an introducing someone else's first movie. Allison. Danny McBride. That Danny McBride? Haddonfield, Illinois. All right. Okay. Is it still Southern California, though?
Of rehabilitation
Spooky.
is through confrontation.
How does $3,000 sound?
$3,000 sounds like precisely my language. Oh, and she is afraid. Jamie.
I read you quoted.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
I believe in Michael Myers, a deranged serial killer, but the boogeyman, no. 2 failed marriages, rocky relationship with your daughter.
He's a human being we need to understand. I'm twice divorced, and I'm a basket case.
He'll be locked away until the end of his days.
That's the idea.
Yup. Let's keep him there, please.
What about when the state came to take your daughter away? She was 12 years old. They said you're an unfit mother.
What the fuck, man?
How long until you regain custody?
They're just here to like fuck with her. I understand why they're here. They're here for exposition, guys.
Laurie, we saw him. I think he might speak with you.
Okay.
Time's up. I'll accept my payment.
Pay up. He just came, insulted her, and was like, talk to this man who killed all of your friends. Like, what?
That was it. Oh, mother! Oh, man. I got peanut butter on my penis.
Ew, Dad.
Go, 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 go! Happy Halloween!
Oh, in the theaters, that would have been a jump scare. I can't wait for Halloween Kills.
Oh, you're two yucky dumpsters, and I want to go diving. Come here. Right here.
You're two dumpsters, and I want to go diving. She's sitting exactly where Jamie Lee sat, the back corner.
He said, fate took a different course.
The fate conversation.
His message is totally hopeful. Even in the most...
It's Graham.
If the way I raised your mother means that she hates me, but that she's prepared, I can live with that.
Oh, I believe her. Wow. I love those similarities, by the way, that we just saw. Jamie Lee in the back corner of the classroom, granddaughter in the back corner. She looks out. It was Michael Myers. Granddaughter looks out. It's Jamie Lee Curtis.
I'll be by your side.
All right. He's going to escape. Has to happen, maybe.
Patient until he's in somebody else's care.
I learned a lot about myself with this dad. Trip balls out in the woods mean his dad. It was...
This dad is so annoying.
So we're going as Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Except... Oh, no. Okay, so just Bonnie and Clyde. That's it. Bonnie and Clyde.
I thought you quit drinking. Mom, what are you doing? This is exactly why we don't reach out.
Mom.
I love like family tension amidst a horror backdrop, like Hereditary.
Really hate to say I told you so, but...
Go follow her. Yeah. I love when characters do what I say.
I never told you how I spent my childhood. Social services came when I was 12 years old and took me away. I've spent my entire life trying to get over the paranoia and neuroses that she has projected on me.
Dad, look out!
Guys? Also, didn't Jamie Lee Curtis sing Just the Two of Us in the first one? And I hear Just the Two of Us. Yes. Oh, this one's so fun. Oh, yay. I love being scared. Let's go.
Don't shoot!
Not the little kid.
Did who escape?
Three more stabs into her sternum, penetrating her heart.
They really are podcasters, because who would be that dramatic into a recording?
Minor offenders, mental patients. One stuck out. A2201. It's Michael Myers.
That's the one.
But hey, what are we gonna do? Cancel Halloween?
Good jokes. What are we gonna do? Cancel Halloween?
We need to go to number 2 almost immediately.
Did she say she needs to go number 2 immediately? No, right? I didn't hear that.
We need to go to number 2 almost immediately.
Ugh, this bathroom. Okay, all right. I choose you. Is she gonna die this soon? Guys? Oh. I wasn't scared. I was just touching my hair. I was like... Oh, the teeth really make me want to cry. Well, we got to see what was in the toilet one way or another. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Show us your softball swing. Or waste it. He did not appreciate them paying him a visit in the facility. Okay, all right, okay. Well, those guys are gone. Oh my God, it's like she knew one day her life would come to this. Like, she's ready. Maybe she's always known it's her fate. I'm just bracing for a jump scare, which... I can do it. I can do it.
Gotcha! Jesus. I can't tell the difference between your stupidity and your ignorance.
Good line. Oh, shit. He's gonna go undetected on Halloween. Also reminds me, I need a Halloween costume, guys. Off-screen death doesn't make it any easier, you know? Still fucking terrible.
Thanks for telling me.
I think the body count of this one's gonna be like way up there. He's already killed like a busload of people, the 2 reporters, the woman at the kitchen table, maybe a baby. Or did he leave the baby alone? I hate the tension created when you leave the camera in one spot and you don't show us what we... Oh, shit.
Bonnie and Clyde, you are lady killers. You guys are seriously beautiful.
Dead. They switched. You guys are gonna see a gym full of copyright-free costumes. You're just gonna see unicorns and animals and skeletons. I did a Halloween scene a couple of times in a couple of television shows as background, and you were never allowed to wear anything copyrighted.
Okay, I'll see you soon. We'll come over as soon as it's over. Okay, bye. Love you.
I heard you telling your friends to come over here and you're gonna smoke some weed.
No.
That Alakazam?
Julian, I'm talking about like a
10th favorite boy that I nanny. And I babysit some f***ing loser kids.
If you reading me a story, I wouldn't be up clipping my nasty ass toenails.
Go to bed.
Give this kid an Academy Award. He is so funny. Up clipping my nasty ass toenails.
By the way, you're actually my favorite kid I babysit for.
I like you too.
Absolutely touching. To the point where when she dies, it's gonna suck. Also, scumbag.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay, here. You know what? No. Your f***ing precious phone.
Dump him.
You were so getting dry tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Does that mean dry hump? Probably.
Come on, I got you. Let's check it out.
Send Dave first.
It's fine.
Send Dave.
Excuse me, sir? What are you doing in here? Please, you need to leave.
She's kidding. She's joking. This is a joke. This is a joke.
Gotcha.
You knew it.
I'm gonna get help.
Vicky.
No.
Julian, you're supposed to tell him get a knife and go up there. Okay, is it Michael Myers or is it a body? Guys. Body. Ah, mirror. Oh, it's early in the movie for a Jamie Lee Michael Myers showdown. He stabbed the boyfriend to the wall in the first movie. Stabbed boyfriend to the wall in the second movie.
Glory.
Jesus Christ, Frank!
Me? What the hell are you doing here?
Frankie's here.
I know.
That I pray every night that he would escape.
What the hell do you do that for?
So she could kill him.
I can kill him.
And then I look like an idiot for vouching for him.
You deserve better.
Two virgins, here they are.
Sweetheart, this is your grandmother. There is a police officer waiting at your house to bring you to us.
Oh man, Allison. Well, her dick boyfriend put her phone in some pudding.
You did it, yay. Good job.
Yay. What are you doing?
Smack him.
You deserve better.
Smack him.
Who's there? What? Hey!
Motion sensor, dumbass.
They were feeding me guacamole in all these sexy ways. Not my...
Little comedian. Okay.
I just really like her, man, and I thought that she liked me too, and have you ever really liked a girl and you just couldn't have her?
He's like, yeah, my sister, bitch. That's the second boy down. Now time to kill Mr. Bonnie. Run, bitch. Run.
He killed my friend.
Everything's gonna be all right. It's okay.
I want to know where little Julian is. Where did he get off to? Get up to? Go off to?
Look! It's him!
Here we go. Brace yourselves. Don't hit him!
Hit him? Don't hit him.
Get away from the body. Stand back. I'm not gonna say it again. Step away from the suspect. Step away.
Really? Are you kidding me? I didn't see that coming. Shook. We've another murderer to deal with.
Let me go and I'll tell you what he said. Just stop the car and I'll tell you what he said.
I'm like biting the shit out of my fingers.
Say something.
Oh. Serious?
You want him to come here.
I'm so sorry, Karen. I'm so sorry, baby.
She went nuts. Is Dad fucking yo-yoing? I knew I hated him. Of course he's yo-yoing.
Go, baby, go!
God, I hope this ending's epic because I know we have another movie after this and then one after that. She got all those guns for him to hold her by the neck and dangle her. All right, well, that's a finger down. One finger down. Genius, yes. Good. Those should have been on that whole time, fam. The whole time the cops were having an altercation in the front lawn, in the front yard. We could have had the high beams on.
It was wrong to raise you the way I did, but at least I can protect you.
Lori. Now they're gonna know. He's gonna know where you are. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Let's close that back up. Let's close it. Can you close the door, please? Close it. Okay, much better. That's like the same closet she hid in the first one. It had the slats and it was like just as flimsy. Roles are reversed now. Oh, fake out. Okay. It's too quiet. It's just too quiet. Jeez. Yo, it's not fair to come at Lori when she's like deep in her 60s. It's like, why didn't you come through when she was like in her 30s or 40s? She'd be a lot more fit. It's about to be a family reunion. That happened in 1. Roles are reversed now. KS.
I can't do it!
Gotcha.
Yes. Yes, Mom. They are taking so many pains not to kill Michael Myers so that they can have a sequel. Every shot manages to just graze him. Oh, shoulder, flesh wound. Another flesh wound. That'll bruise. Whoa. Guys.
It's not a cage, baby. It's a trap.
Goodbye, Michael.
That's it? So then, does Michael die? Her plan was always to get Michael into this trap. Does the legacy get passed down to granddaughter? Let's give a little applause where applause is due. Let's make sure everything looks good. Boom, boom. All right. Yay. Double feature day was such a success. That was so fun. I really want to know if there are more horror double features I should do. They're a lot of work and I'm tired of sitting here, but wow, that was so much fun. So Halloween 2018. Wow. I've now seen it directly after Halloween 1978, which was so much fun to see the nods to the original. I think that this one definitely packs some jump scares. If I saw this, I said this in my first video for 1978, I'm saying it again. If I was in a packed theater with a bunch of screaming like people and it was dark, oh my God, I would be way jumpier and just like way more inclined to like scream and jump out loud. When I'm alone, I tend to just eat the shit out of my fingers. Like I'll like bite my fingers and I like will just like by myself. So like there might have been some jumps, but that doesn't make this any less fun. Okay. I love this one, Halloween 2018, as an homage to Halloween 1978. 1978 is a lot smaller, almost even scarier. I like 1978 better probably because when stuff can really happen, it fucks with me. So I've babysat before and I've put the kid to bed before, and then you're in this like big house in the suburbs all alone and it's dark and you're just like, if somebody came and tried to kill me, I would be helpless. Like there would be nothing for me, no one for me to call for, nothing for me to do, no weapon for me to use besides maybe a steak knife. So I just like think number one is so scary for that fact because it could really happen. And then therefore this number two, I like this one, Halloween 2018, because of its homage to the first. So I love this role reversal that we saw. In a lot of the places where we saw Michael Myers in the first one, they put Laurie in this one. So when Laurie's granddaughter's like in the back of the classroom and she looks out the window, she sees grandma. I loved how this one upped the body count. That was disgusting and awesome. That twist where Doc is like, no, keep him alive. Hello. Yeah, the new Dr. Loomis is nerds. And yeah, I just really liked those role reversals. In the first one, when I forget who like hurts Michael Myers. I think it's the cop and he falls out of the window. No, the doctor hurts Michael Myers and he falls out of the window and they cut away and then they cut back and he's gone. With this one, it was Jamie Lee Curtis. She falls out the window, cut away, cut back, she's gone. So that like neither can live while the other survives sort of prophecy of this is really cool. I was gonna call out the end for being cheap, for like never trying to kill Michael Myers. Like I felt like everyone was just trying to not kill him for the sequel, but it was pretty epic that she puts him in that trap and lights the whole house on fire, to the point where when I go see Halloween Kills in exactly a week from today, I am gonna be really curious to see, do they bring Michael Myers back? What's that gonna be like? Is he gonna be just like severely burnt to a crisp? Okay, and let's get into some trivia. Yeah, Michael Myers is listed in the credits, not as Michael Myers, but as the Shape. I don't understand why they keep doing that. We know it's Michael Myers. But the only thing I understood was like in the first movie to Laurie, it's not Michael Myers. She doesn't know him by name at all. In the first movie, she's like, this is the boogeyman. So, but by this point, I would credit him as Michael Myers. Guys, we never found out what happened to the kid. Is his name Jordan? We never found out what happened to that kid who like ran out of the house. Jake Gyllenhaal helped convince Jamie Lee to reprise her role. Jake Gyllenhaal is a family friend of Curtis's and is dubbed by her as an unofficial godson. Thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal. The role of Allison became a coveted role. Multiple popular actresses, including Lucy Hale, Emma Roberts, met with Danny McBride to personally talk about the movie. However, the studio decided they wanted to go back to the roots of the first movie and cast an unknown actress, similar to how Jamie Lee Curtis was cast in the original. Yeah, I really support that. The song that is playing when the boy and his dad notice the bus crash is a Western version of the song Laurie sings throughout the original movie. Remember? We did call that. Became the highest grossing Halloween film in its opening weekend. Oh, Danny McBride said they originally planned to do 2 back-to-back movies, but they decided to scale it back to 1 film. They definitely had an idea where they would go with this branch of the story, and hopefully we get a chance to do it. 2 back-to-back sequels, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, were subsequently greenlit in July 2019. Yay! Yeah, the Danny McBride, the Pineapple Express guy, the funny guy. Okay, all right, so this was South Carolina. Filming lasted 28 days in and around Charleston, South Carolina. Wow, Halloween 2018 was the biggest horror movie opening with a female lead, biggest movie opening with a female lead over 55, and biggest opening of any of the Halloween films. It was also the second biggest horror movie opening ever after It, 2017. It was also the second biggest October opening ever after Venom. And these are stats as of 2018, though. Okay, so Jamie Lee has been Laurie Strode in a lot of films. But it seems like people ignore those and go Halloween, Halloween. First Halloween to be shot digitally instead of on film. Maybe that's what I missed. Maybe that's what I really, really missed from the first to this. Probably the film. Third sequel in the original series to ignore a previous timeline. The scene where Allison walks down the street with Vicky and Dave mirrors the original Halloween, in which Laurie does the same with Annie and Linda. Yes. Guys, how much does it suck when Halloween used to fall on a school night? Like, that used to blow. I hated that. In 2018, Halloween was in fact on a Wednesday. Oh yeah, we didn't get to see Michael Myers' like original house. That was kind of like a bummer. I wanted to see that again. I think I really did want to see him go back to his original house. Did they go back to a replica? No filming took place in South Pasadena, California, which was the main filming location for the original. Okay, so they did none of the original exteriors. Okay, many of the things Michael did in Halloween from 1978, Laurie does in Halloween 2018. Michael shot off a balcony in the original, but upon inspection, his body disappears. In the new, it's Laurie, we talked about that. In the original, Michael found Laurie hiding inside of a wardrobe closet. In the new, Laurie thinks Michael is hiding inside the wardrobe closet. We saw that, the slats. Laurie also appears from the shadows behind Michael in the newer version, as Michael did to her in the original. Finally, she stands outside a school looking from across the street, just like Michael did to her. Yes, love those touches. Body count 19. I knew this one was going to be a lot more deaths. Wow, after filming was completed, the first 135-minute long cut of the film was put together. It was test screened to an audience. Following the 1 or more test screenings, it was decided that they would reshoot some parts of the film and most of all change the ending, mostly due to reactions of the audience on the original ending. New ending was filmed in June. Wonder what the original ending was. I think this movie could have been a tad longer to tie up some loose ends. Like, I did want to revisit the dead babysitter, the dead. Yeah, like she just kind of like dies in that house and that's that. Like to maintain some kernels of the original, we kind of need to see the granddaughter be tortured the same way her grandma was tortured. So like maybe I wanted to see Allison make it to the house with her friend, the babysitter, and the babysitter's dead. Like stuff like that. Like I wanted to see more tied up ends. Okay, the original ending had a much different, much shorter version of the final confrontation between Michael and Laurie. After she wounds him by shooting some of his fingers off, we saw that, he goes around the house trying to find him. They eventually end up outside the house where Laurie tries to shoot him but realizes she's out of bullets. So she takes her own knife and gets into a knife fight with Michael, during which she cuts him in the arm the same way he cut her 40 years ago. Okay, remember that. But he also manages to stab her in the chest, and as he's about to stab her again, Karen shoots him in the back with a crossbow arrow, heavily wounding him. Okay, I'm fine with that. Then while she and Allison are carrying wounded Laurie away, while she's begging them to go back and kill him, wounded Michael goes into the woods and then ends up in a clearing near Laurie's house where her mannequins are and sits down against a tree, heavily breathing, and is implied by the script possibly even finally slowly dying. I could have used some more scenes. I would have loved more. Yeah, lots of deaths mirror the previous. Dave was pinned to the wall with a knife, so was Bob. Kevin was choked by Michael, sitting in the back seat, so was Annie. And Dr. Sarton's head was stomped flat, same as Howard in 2009. All right, I feel really good about that. Okay, so you see my reaction to Halloween from 2018. I will definitely be seeing Halloween Kills, and then maybe we can go live and talk about it. So you can let me know down below if you have any interest in that. Let me know if you like the Halloween series. What are your favorites? Yeah, do you ignore the others? Let me know. Do you just go 78 to 2018 and skip everything else? As always, don't forget to like if you like what you see. Don't forget to share, maybe comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That would totally help the channel. Patreon information in the description box below. And on that note, after more than 4 hours watching movies, I'm gonna go stretch my legs, but most importantly, eat.